Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. 19. Buffalo 18. Hey, Mosey, you see Mosey. Ready.
Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to test the secondary right away. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. A pick up there of 19 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
19 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's complete to Moore on the right side. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Here's Young. Going right. It's taken in. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raven 1st down. Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Ready. 33. Yellow.
On play action. Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On the double.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready.
He'll air it out down the middle, and that is incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's Gibson to return. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 47 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Go, Rick.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. Ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go now. Cougar. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
On play action, Daniels to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
But it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Got it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Black, 95.
To throw is Young. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 6, 19, 18.
Here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The 36-yard line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick. Ready. Track Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. Pass right side to down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
They'll run a draw with Mixon, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Liking 18. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. To the right side here, passes caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On the set. Hot 70, hot 7. Come on, come on. Set.
A run here with Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
Got it. Ready?
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Bengals are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he will dive into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Grupe able to add the extra points, and the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Young to throw on 1st down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
12, 10. Ready?
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Face to run. Inside the 20. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break! 70 Lions! Let's go!
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it is Hubbard. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Got it. Here we go.
We're going to run right over the center with Hubbard. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Check go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
79, bro. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Mixon. Finds room inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
14 yards.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
3-yard line.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 7, go.
Throwing is Daniel. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Bengals 21.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Young. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First down, Ravens.
Here's Young to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job.
And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
21.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On first down, Daniels. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
19, 18, ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
They're on 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's big, Christian Wilkins. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Blue 32.
Now Young. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Inside the 20. And he will score again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this will be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready, right?
Daniels going to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Ravens 38, Bengals 28.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down is Young. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blast. Black shot. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set up. 19, Tiger, 19, curve 19, curve 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10 at the 24-yard
Sometimes
line.
it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing again. Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And so great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Come on, set, ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Buffalo 70 Lions.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. To the left side and taken in by down. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
And the Bengals are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pack! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he will score! Game on! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, break.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Snap, red. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Roster, 6, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 yards.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
Ready. Let's go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Cut. Ready.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdowns, Baltimore. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Ready. Ready. Red 38. Cut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Down.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12.
Cut.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.